Go ahead.
Testing, testing.
All right. Oh, I do like the setup.
This is not a photography podcast.
All right. So, where do you think the future of this show is going?
I don't know. I'm hoping somewhere.
Why do you change your whole demeanor just to get?
I don't know. That's why I was like, I don't know.
you're like, I don't know. Are we being serious now?
Yeah. No.
I mean, how do you feel about it? For real, for real.
I don't know, man. I think it's pretty. I actually think it's been going pretty well.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, we take what 2 hours out of our day to do this once a week. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you got kids, a wife,
Editing.
projects going on,
Yeah.
you know, you're like, that's 2 hours I could be doing something else, which isn't a bad thing. And we appreciate the listeners, but I don't know. Is it enough to do it as often as we're doing it? Is it worthy? How would I say it? It's just like, I don't know. I enjoy it, but at the same time, you know, diminishing returns, time and effort. I enjoy hanging out with you, talking to you. We are creating content, but we're also just still talking about what's going on with each other and our work and stuff. So that's cool. But, I just don't know. Like, it's just.
Yeah. It's been pretty good for me. It stops me. And makes me reflect on myself. I guess kind of like that me time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if you think about it, a lot of times everybody have busy lives. They're out doing this, like you mentioned, the wife, the children.
Let's take a break real quick. Hold on. This fuck ass helicopter.
Drones and helicopters.
Live in a war zone, apparently.
Right? No.
Good old Round Rock.
Man.
Actually, Round Rock's been getting
whistles.
Round Rock's been getting crazy lately.
Yeah.
Like a few shootings, double homicide the other day.
Double homicide.
Killed his parents. You heard about that one?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
Like on some conspiracy.
The mass
stuff.
shooter, the one that did 6th Street.
Yep.
Stayed in Round Rock, Pflugerville. What are y'all doing?
Man.
So yeah. So it's a good getaway, like you said. Your private me time, almost like self-therapy.
Yeah.
Right? You can talk about your creative stuff.
And just talk about stuff in general, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Yeah.
regular. I mean, because we shoot the shit.
Yeah.
That's basically was the base of this anyway.
That was, but it's always photography.
Yeah.
Because we can go on the deep end. I know I can go on the deep end.
And go, like, really deep with it.
And then we look crazy, like that clip you sent me.
Dolphins.
But no. Well, here's the thing. There's accuracy to it. There is a whole... There's CIA actual documentation
in black and white.
So yeah, you look crazy,
right?
They don't know what we're talking about. Google dolphins, CIA. What's the other one? What were they giving them? MDMA.
MDMA. Yep.
And then find out what happened to the dolphin and his instructor while on MDMA.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy doing this, but maybe make it more flexible for us where it's like whenever we want to do it.
Yeah. So it doesn't feel as scripted and stuff like that.
That, and also like that's not on a schedule.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is, you're right now, you're out shooting. So I feel like your time should be put there. Maybe it's the format. Maybe we should change the format. You know what I'm saying? What if we shot? Hear me out. Specifically for like vertical reels, like reels or TikToks, instead of a long form. Or if we hit a topic and make it short, succinct, 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
How'd y'all like how I ended the last episode? I forgot to plug in the battery. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah.
But I have it plugged in now. I have it plugged in, so we're good to go.
I don't know. I think I kind of like that idea of being an open format.
How open do you want to get? Sometimes I hit you with shit and you're just like,
you come with some good stuff and then I'm like, oh, okay, let's sit here and think about this for a minute, because I don't like just blurting out stuff just to sound like I'm something or whatever.
Meanwhile, we just did a little promo video. He said they sound dynamic.
That code switching is serious
for real.
No,
I like how Ryan Coogler is always Ryan Coogler.
Always.
No matter where he's at, man. He's in a room with the world's top directors, and he is still Ryan Coogler.
Y'all gonna get this.
Yeah.
I
love that shit. That's so crazy. But it's cool.
I wonder how does that work for him? You know what I'm saying?
I think it works great.
I know out. Yeah, he stands out.
And I think people appreciate the authenticity of it.
And I wonder what gave him the confidence to still just remain himself no matter what room he's in.
Is it I'm not saying that he doesn't have confidence, but is it the confidence or just like, is it a lack of awareness? Or, because I know I've been code switching my whole life.
I mean,
yeah,
we've been code switching. I mean, we've been conditioned in a way to code switch.
But also, like, even like with different groups, because I was like, in high school, I hung out with everybody.
Yeah.
All different types of groups. Goths, jocks, the preppy kids. I was like a floater.
Yeah.
And I just knew how to interact with everybody. And I also moved up. I went to a lot of different high schools when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
So when I went to different high schools, I would just like slide in, and like I liked that new experience. So it wasn't where I was like freaking out, like, oh, am I gonna make friends? And it'd be like, oh, let's see who I want to make friends with, or how I'm gonna approach it this time around. So with him, or is it? I mean, it's just his accent's always the same and it never changes, but it's always him. He is always him. So it is the confidence of it. But maybe he just never had to code switch because of the community that he was in. Everybody else was like him. So
yeah, but like he went to, I forgot the name of the film school. Was it a film school?
I think it was. That's where he met Goranson.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there
was like, well, no, it wasn't. It was, well, maybe it was because Goranson did music. So maybe it was like some like arts school. But no, actually, no, it wasn't, because he originally went to the college for football.
That's right.
That's what he was originally
That's
there
right.
For. I don't know. But either way, I like how he's always him.
Yeah.
And like I said, he was that one sit down show that they have, and he was with Nolan.
Oh, yeah.
Off the top, I can only just think of Nolan, but all these other top directors.
And he was still himself.
And he was just him, and everybody was listening. And he's like hardcore friends with Nolan. And I think that's so fucking dope. So yeah, I guess this is.
Because I get it totally. But then I've been in Austin my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like I said, I think I've been conditioned to whatever room I'm in to
Yeah.
talk the way, not even try to sound important, but like, I don't know. I know I'm not me a lot of times when I'm sitting there doing that, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Especially like if you have, like, do you remember your first exhibition that you were there for in person? Like your very, very
Yeah.
first one?
Yeah.
How did it feel? And what did you notice about how you were?
I didn't feel like me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Do you feel like you had to act a particular way?
Yeah.
Because you're showing your art? It's kind of just how we always talk about, like, everything needs its own avenue.
Yeah.
So then do you load into this, like, now I'm the artiste?
Yeah, it's like, exactly. Now I'm the
Yeah.
artiste, and this is how I'm supposed to look, and this is how I'm supposed to
how
talk.
I want to represent myself.
Exactly.
Versus you're just hanging out with the homeboys the other day.
Yeah.
Being silly, stupid, fucking around.
Every
I
other
wonder why
word
that
is a curse word.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I think he's been able to do it. Well, if we talk about Cool, I think he's been able to do it because he's been from the jump.
Yeah.
What was the Fruitvale?
Yeah.
He was what, 21 when he did Fruitvale? Something like that.
Yeah, he was around 21.
Young. And then he did what, Rocky? One of the Rockies? Or with Creeds?
The Creed, yeah.
And then fucking Black Panther, working with Marvel at like 27. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
What were you doing at 27? You know what I'm saying?
Not that.
Yeah.
Not that
That's
at
the
all.
thing. Like, you think about that shit, that what you were doing at that age, you're like, fuck. But maybe that's why he's able to, like, just remain him.
Because he's always been him.
It's always been him, and the work speaks for itself.
Yeah. Wow, that was pretty huge what you just said. The work speaks for itself. And I think a lot of times artists or myself feel like, okay, now I need to speak for my art.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I need to do this, put my back up straight, you know, fix my shoulders, drop this, and not say.
It also depends on the type of art.
Exactly.
I think with photography, you can represent yourself and what you create and how you create it, but it's almost like kind of like a stiff format, like when you showcase it.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of like, here's the image I took.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. But if you were like a painter, you can kind of be a little bit more eccentric, crazy.
Why I made this curve with this paint, or why if I use chalk or pencil, or this is why I did it. Yeah.
So it's,
it's interesting. I mean, I guess you can do that with photography, but I think there's a broader spectrum dealing with I guess painting or drawing or anything like that. Like,
yeah, because I mean, we don't want to say that it's just clicking a button, but it's definitely part of the process. There's other stuff that happens before, during, and after. But for all intents and purposes, click, the photo's taken. Especially if you're shooting film, click. Now, if you want to be more expressive, let's go into the dark room, and then we can change things that way.
Or even before you even get there, it's okay. Let me take 2 steps to the left or 2 steps to the right.
Yeah.
You know
so
what I'm saying?
The during aspect of creating.
Yeah.
But it's also, people don't really think about that.
Exactly.
Which is why for the longest time, and even still to this day, people, if they try to book a session with you, like, you tell them a certain rate with a certain amount of photos and like, oh, I just really need one photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many photos does it take for us to get that one photo?
Yeah.
Like, do you think I'm just going to pull up, click, all right, give me 200? Like, there's more to it than
if that was the case. I mean, everybody's already a professional photographer
for real.
with their cell phones anyway, right?
Click, load it into AI, and you're done. So,
Man.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we got to talk about the format, though. Like, we got to figure out where this is going. So, maybe just not as often.
Yeah, not as often.
Because you need, you're now boots on the ground, you're shooting. You have the GFX with the 45.
With the 45.
You just bought my 85.
Yeah, buddy.
I gave you a 50 millimeter that I'm not using.
In that thing.
I'm trying to fuck you up because now I'm giving you too many options.
Nope. Already, because I literally wrote down each step of the process of how I'm doing it, how my shot list, the equipment being used. That's it. That's all. There's no other options of, well, maybe I should do this or maybe I should do. No,
you're gonna run into a scenario. I see it already.
Nope.
You overthink it, just like I
do overthink it.
And you're gonna end up in somebody's house, and you're like, "Fuck, I could go a little bit wider and showcase the character of this room."
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. My plans are to be able to enter each person's home, and if that's the case, all the homes are set up the same except for the interior.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes and no, because you're gonna come into somebody's house, and they're gonna have like a super interesting corner of the room, and you're like, the lights hitting a very particular.
Don't all houses have a super interesting corner?
No, not for this project, because you're gonna find things to connect, and you're gonna like.
Yeah, I know, to make it.
Yeah, just to make it cohesive and to make it, instead of snapshots, again, you're building something that's gonna be tied together
to tell a story.
Exactly. So you're gonna find something. That's all I know is that you have options. Options are good.
Yeah. But too many options?
That fucks me up. Bro. That fucks me up all the time.
Don't give me options. That's why I literally had to write what I was going to be doing and what I'm going to be using.
Yeah.
Because if I'm like, oh yeah, man, I just go in there with my kit. If I go in there with my kit, with what I have on me, that's what I have to do. I'm telling you, that's what I have to tell myself, man.
I don't know,
bro. Can't do it, man.
That's what I'm trying to get. Well, still trying to get rid of the S52X. Some interest here and there because now I've included the 28 to 75.
Ah, okay, made it very interesting.
Because now, again, you have 28 to 75, and you're like, well, I can shoot within this entire range.
Yeah.
But now it's, what am I going to shoot within this entire range? If I sell it, I'll try to get that 50.95, emulate the 45 again, the GFX. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I said, that was some of your best street work I've seen.
Oh, with the GFX?
Yeah. Like,
you never saw any images with the GFX and the 50.95?
No, I haven't.
That one's nice. But that one is hardcore distortion. That one only works at a very particular distance.
Like 3 to 4 feet?
Yeah, from here to that chair.
Yeah.
But when it works, that looks like large format. It looks nice.
That is some very beautiful portraits too.
But it's also just that. Like you can't. If you try to shoot like an infinity, it's like in focus, out of focus, in focus, completely messed up. But from here to there for a portrait, so nice, so crisp. But 45 is better. 45 gives you options. The 85 is nice, especially
because the 85 would be about 65. It's
0.79 is the multiplier. So yeah, 70 maybe 65. Let's see.
Yeah, I think about 66, I believe.
85 times 0.79, 67.
67.
So yeah, 67. I think if I could find a lens that was 40 millimeter, 0.95, that would be nice. 40 millimeter, 0.95.
Wow.
Because the 50, 0.95 is good. But I just need a little bit more room on the edges.
Yeah.
40 millimeter, 0.95. I would take a 40 millimeter 1.2 autofocus. But a 40 millimeter 0.95
autofocus?
They don't make it.
Yeah.
I could do a 35 1.2 from Sigma.
That covers.
Shit is dummy big.
Yeah.
That shit literally.
Yeah, I can see it covering.
Massive.
It'll be heavy.
Yeah.
That's a heavy system altogether.
Yeah. I don't know. There's some nice Voigtlander lenses that are 40 1.4 or 1.8. And they have a little bit of a 3D pop to them. A little tiny bit.
Which one was that I was looking at? Was it a 28 Voigtlander? I forget.
I think the 45 for the GFX is wide enough.
Oh, that's very wide. Like, well, not very wide, but like it hits.
For environmental portraits, yeah. Because the thing is, there's like diminishing returns on. If you go wider, it looks like the GFX RF 100, where it's too wide and you can't even tell that it's medium format because it's so wide. You can tell if me and you look at it, we can see the gradations and skin tones, and we're like, that's different.
Yeah,
that's a bigger sensor. But to like the naked eye of somebody just reviewing the image, you really can't see too much. Maybe I'll get into a GFX again. Maybe. I'm just not even shooting lately. So I'm just like chilling.
Are you chilling, or are you like planning to come up? Like,
I'm really not.
Really?
I have fitness sponsorships on the other channel now. And
also, you're really thin right now.
I'm really what? Oh,
thin.
Stretched thin?
Yeah.
I'm not thin. Stretched thin. But yeah, I'm enjoying that right now a lot more than anything else.
Yeah. Then maybe that should be like the focus for you then too. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's where you're at right now.
Yeah.
And like that's bringing you the joy, and also being able to take the walks that you've been taking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice too, man.
Yeah, I just got to figure it out. Like I think I told you I'm building it. I'm having a camera built. We'll see. I might be getting scammed, but I'm having a camera built. And if it's that's really what it is. Like I need something
that makes me
want to create. Yeah. Right now, that's the thing with the S5 IIX. It was too easy.
Yeah.
And I got that specifically for the studio work. But then I got rid of the studios, and now I'm just like, now what?
Yeah.
So it's just too easy. That's the thing, is it's too easy. I can literally just do, it has eye detection, click, 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 click. And if it's like a portrait shoot I don't care about it. Click, click, click.
Yeah.
But if it's with this camera that I'm having built, in my head, it should be abstract, super artsy fartsy, super imperfect.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm chasing, because I've always liked that.
And I think it's that, and also the planning process too is what you enjoy. You like the research
of that camera?
Yeah, of the camera, and of being able to make that picture that you're trying to make, that you want to make eventually. Yeah, because you want to find the right model, like the textures. You're deep into textures and stuff like that.
That's what it's going to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Texture,
exactly.
A lot of character,
exactly. And I think that's where you're at. It's like the CS5, man. I just point.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think I want, like you said, like be more involved in the process.
Yeah.
Where it's almost going to be like mixed media.
Yeah.
Because I had one piece in that, the Mexa Art Museum downtown,
Mm-hmm.
and it was mixed media, like a 12 by 12 image. Then I painted over it and gave it to them. They still have it, I believe. But yeah, I think I want to be more involved in the process.
Yeah.
Show that eccentric side. Just show something different. Like I said, it's just kind of like I'm chasing something different.
Yeah.
Really. But what different, I don't know. But I want imperfections. So if I get it built how I want it to be built, in my head, it should be really nice. It's going to be a process, because if I want a big image printed out of it, I'm going to have to do like double printing.
Oh, yeah.
And double shooting. I'm going to have to play with it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like a photograph of a photograph of a photograph type of situation. Type of medium.
And this is how I know this is what you want to do. Just because of the whole thought process behind everything. Like, that's what you're aiming for.
Yeah.
And to just show up and take a portrait really isn't sitting well in the heart right now, because you're a creator, you're an artist, and you have to be able to actually emote the feelings.
That's the thing. Like, it's other stuff is too clinical.
Exactly.
Because I've had, like, it really is like a lot of the lenses, they're just too crispy. Too. Okay.
Hello? Hello? Yes, ma'am. You scared the hell out of me. Yeah. She wears a 6.5. Yeah, because you like, can you hear me? Man. Woof. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Out.
You know, they're doing like AI calls with people and like stealing, let's say they steal your mom's voice and they like making it seem like she's kidnapped somewhere.
What?
Yeah. And they'll like spoof the phone number, make it seem like it's from your mom.
Clone it.
Yeah. And then fucking, it sounds like her. Everything sounds like her. Everything. All done through AI. And you're just like, what the fuck is happening? So then you hang up and you actually call them and there's like, huh? What? No, I'm just watching TV. You're like, well, who the fuck?
So they're also recording your voice too then.
Yeah.
Once you pick up the phone.
Well, they can easily just take our voice from here.
Where, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Or worse.
Man. But yeah, the process of creating and what you really want to do.
Yeah, I want imperfections. I want something with character. I want something that you kind of have to look at to figure out.
Yeah.
So abstract. I really like abstract stuff. I like abstract, like, I guess just basically that. Like, you have to look at it.
Yeah.
To see what it really is. Because it's easy to see a photograph and like, okay, that's a house on the corner with a red light. And I like stuff like that. But it's very an emulation of Todd Heidel.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do. So I want something that's you look at and you're trying to just figure it out. And it kind of stops you and you're just like, what is that? Where like if it's printed massive, it's like just like an abstract photograph, but not even, this is an abstract art. That's what it is. I want it to be abstract art out of a photograph.
Basically, you're trying to get you on a photograph.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
and all my influences,
yeah,
which is a lot. But just kind of what comes naturally. Like I'm not trying to emulate anybody in particular. I just want to create based off of everything
yeah,
I've created to now. It's kind of like Picasso. So they all, if you look at their earlier work or like when they were coming up in school and stuff, they all can do like realism
yeah,
to a T, perfection. It's nothing for them to do it, but it's the idea of trying to now draw like a child,
yeah,
which is Picasso's whole thing. So it's like you can do something technically as a technician, photograph. You need me to photograph this? Cool. Yeah, easy. Do it. But I want to create something that's not technician, that's not technically correct.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what I'm chasing. I'm hoping this camera works out the way I want
I
it
think
to.
it will, man. I think
I have a plan B for it because I can make it a different way. But I just wanted it this way because I feel like it would work.
yeah.
But we'll see. This is the cheapest route. You know I like saving money.
Those
Always.
corners.
Always.
No, I think that'll be good, man. I am hoping that it works out for you
Yeah.
because even just talking with you, I can see the change that you're going through personally. You know what I'm saying?
But it happens
And-
every time whenever I'm like, if I go
Exactly.
to commercial work or like the,
But most artists are like that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, all right, it's just like a marriage, right?
Mhm.
Everyone changes. Your
Mhm.
wife isn't the same woman that you married when
Mhm.
you first met her,
Right.
before you guys started dating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One child changes her.
Right.
Second child changes her.
Right.
She might be going through a health scare or
Just life.
life. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that stuff changes a person. So now they're evolving into a totally different person. So now you're having to learn to love this person in a new way. You know what I'm saying? And understand them that way.
So learning to love photography in a new way.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying, but I would say that I'm trying to learn trying to love photography the way I originally loved photography, because
Ooh.
it was like I loved the abstract stuff or like the Sally Man with like the large format 10 type stuff where it's like falling apart.
Yeah.
I love that stuff, but I'm trying to create my somewhat version of it, but I want to go back to that, regress to that, because technically, you know, you can put me in a studio, I can create any sort of look you want. I just don't care about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's like Picasso's realism. Now let's go back, regress to an earlier form and create something completely different. So I think that's where I'm at. So it's not Pollock where I'm splattering paint and
Yeah.
seeing what happens. There's a plan to it, and it's basically like a regression of like trying to pull back into like a bare minimum almost, and trying to create something, again, abstract, that makes you think when you look at it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying thought provoking, but just where you're like trying to figure it out, because I think I would like that. But I guess that depends on how it looks when it's done. What was it? It was gonna equate to 50 millimeter 0.6.
Yeah. 0.66.
Yeah, 0.66 aperture, 50 millimeter field of view, but 210 compression.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so 210 compression, but a 50 millimeter field of view. But I think the particular lens that I'm looking at is going to have so much character that it's going to be like almost like a mush
Yeah.
with shapes. So I can go with it in a different so many different routes I can go with it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking right now, like
Pause.
abstract bodies, abstract faces,
Pause.
abstract anything I want, boy. So yeah, I'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what the finished product looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm intrigued by it. Because I want something different. I don't want, like, you say a camera's a camera, but it's also the tool.
Yeah.
And how you
use it.
Well, exactly. How you use, right now we have the S9.
Yeah.
I have a little Digicam point and shoot, and then I have the Nikon street camera. So each little camera has its own purpose. Yeah, we'll see.
So that's very interesting because like that's each little camera has its own purpose, kind of like you. Like you're this side, you have the, what I'm saying?
Like,
so
multifaceted and everything needs its own little avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how people just do the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that and still be happy to create.
A lot of times, I don't think
they are.
Some of those. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just that hamster on the wheel.
It's also like that bread and butter.
Yeah.
Bread and butter's nice.
Exactly.
That bread and butter pays the bills. I'm gonna just keep
doing it.
It pays
the bills. And a lot of people get stuck in that. Well, it pays the bills. It pays the bills. I can't really sit here and do no expressive stuff because no one's paying me for that. But I think a lot of times you can't monetize off your happiness.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, a lot of times those photographers, it started as their hobby. Now it's their business. It's no longer a hobby. But they don't even want to shoot outside of the work because it's like, well, I shot 100 kids at the elementary school. This means nothing to me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a different hobby. So yeah, I think that happens a lot.
It happens a lot. A lot of people come in photography happy, ready to, get in the trenches and everything.
And then once you realize,
hey, this isn't fun anymore.
20% of it's shooting. If you're lucky. 20% of it is shooting. The other is, managing
all
yourself, managing your time, managing the edits.
Man, it gets real hectic very fast.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm excited to see this camera because I like that I'll have to figure it out still once I get it.
Yeah.
A 55 millimeter 0.66 it'd probably be a little bit wider actually. But yeah.
Yeah, when I seen the 200 compression,
yeah,
I was like, yeah, that was crazy.
That's a good thing about large format, man.
Man,
large format is ridiculous.
Man, like just the depth with subject,
it just doesn't make sense. Like it's unnatural.
Exactly.
But I like that.
Yeah, but it's so cinematic.
And it's a surreal look. Like this doesn't look natural.
Exactly.
But at the same time it's not unnatural, but it's a very intentional surreal look.
Yep.
That's just like, okay.
That's it.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully. See what updates I get in maybe in the next episode. Whenever the next episode is.
Yeah.
You have any updates? Boots on the ground, shooting now?
Yeah, just boots on the ground, shooting. About to start posting more about it.
Oh, can I say one thing?
Yes.
You use a film border on the post of that one.
Yeah. That's my way of not posting, but posting.
Oh, the original. Oh, yeah, because I forgot. You weren't going to do that.
Exactly. That's the only reason why. And then I still wanted to look cheesy.
Well, my thing, because I forgot you didn't want to post the like images on there.
Yeah.
But the film border was color. The images were black
and white.
Oh my goodness!
You're like the third person that said that. Like, dude, how did you achieve this?
Well, I knew it was not, but did people think it was actually filmed?
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I did use a recipe to kind of give it that.
Are you using the straight out of the camera JPEGs, or did you edit that?
No, it's I did it raw.
Okay. And have you played with the straight out of camera on the GFX?
No, I haven't.
Just toss it into monochrome. Choose like the red, green, or yellow.
Yeah.
I think I had mine on green actually. Was it
for green? The highlights?
Well, yeah. I mean, basically, like if I were to shoot, if you had green and you shoot the green grass, it's whiter, but the skin tones pop really nice, especially darker skin tones.
Yeah.
It like drops them down. It drops them down and gives it more depth. But yeah, if you do shoot the grass, it'll be a white, lighter grass that kind of looks a little funky.
Yeah.
But yeah, play with those Souk images because you really don't need to do anything.
It was crazy you said that, man.
What?
Told you like the third person. Yeah. Said that. Like, yeah, dude, I know, man.
I saw that.
But it's just like my way of not posting.
But you're still posting it.
Yeah, but it's not the actual
want
image.
They can.
Yeah, but you know how much work you got to do it instead of just going ahead and cropping it and then.
Not really.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of work. I think.
Well, it's not a lot.
I think if you wanted to showcase it the way, because I forgot you were doing that, or that was the plan.
Yeah.
Start doing that, or talk about it. You have the mics now. Talk about it. I think that's a good excuse to start making like reels and promoting the work that way. Because that's what I would do if I was actively shooting.
Yeah.
Once that camera comes in, I'll start doing that. Set up the mic, start talking to the camera, and show the image.
That makes sense.
I mean, you don't even have to do much. Like, the thing is, because you're not going to be making daily posts.
Yeah, not at all.
So you can easily, as far as showcasing an image within the reel, you can showcase it like just on the screen.
Yeah.
Or actually do a little printout, send that bitch off to CVS, 79 cents. Now you have something
print
you can
that
hold.
At home.
Well, yeah, if you have to print at home, then do that.
Shout out to Alex Hill for that. Bless me with that printer.
The printer?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, print that out, showcase it that way, record the print happening.
Yeah.
That's it. Totally forgot you're doing that.
Yeah, man.
But I think you were excited to showcase the new photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. They look nice.
Bro. Like I was
nice.
Like, cause Carmen, really cool cat.
Mm-hmm.
Like he stays 2 houses over from us.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always driving his beat up white truck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One time he had two 15s in there, banging the block.
What was he banging? What was he listening to?
Tejano.
Just loud ass Tejano.
Loud, man. But like
bass.
With bass. And like
yeah.
Cool. But like I think he's like late 60s, early 70s now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, really cool cat, man. Always cutting grass around,
mm-hmm.
doing something with his hands, always doing something with his hands. And I was like, hey, Carmen, can I sit with you real quick, man? Take a picture. Yeah, man, I've been waiting for you to take my picture, man. Next time, man, we're going to do it again, but I want to get dressed up. I'm like, all right, cool, man. We can do that.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to turn everything into content, but I would love to see the behind the scenes of that.
Got you.
That'd be.
I've been getting that.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
The interaction is like even like one of my most popular videos, an interaction where I'm just trying to find a location to shoot. I don't know why that. I just saw that the other day. I had like 60,000 views.
Wow.
I was like, why the fuck? And it's literally me talking to a cat, asking him about where I could shoot in Georgetown.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
And I was like, why the fuck does this? I don't even. I could be lying about the 60,000. Like that. Yeah, but it had a considerable amount of views. I was like, why? But it was just that little interaction, talking to that human interaction.
You know what that is? I think that'll be very vital for the project.
Yeah. At least for
outside of the other aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
At least to that way you can post the work without showing the work, and you can kind of tease like, here's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Here is how I'm connecting with people. So yeah, I think that would work actually. It would still allow you to keep in touch with everybody, let them see how everything is going.
In focus. The battery's still good.
I know. I had to check. I was like, I don't see the red thing. No, I do. But yeah, just it'd be a good way to, again, it's like trying to find a line of like, it's too much noise, not enough noise, the right amount of noise to let you know that this project is happening. It's hard. Like I said, my page is dead. My
That's
shit is
interesting to
dead
me.
in the water. My shit, well, also because mine, I've gotten so many hits on that, like from, I'll post up photos, like adult photos.
Oh yeah, and then you get
yeah, I get hits on that all the time. Crazy. The conspiracy account that I made, that shit gets hit like that.
Really?
Immediately. And then I'll appeal it on TikTok and they'll remove it. But then the next day they'll delete it. I'm onto something. I'm pushing the right buttons.
Yeah.
They're gonna start tracking me now.
I think they're really flagging stuff with AI.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
But even like it has the option, you can check it like this is AI generated. You can check that. But mine will get hit for misinformation.
Really?
But it's not.
But it's not been,
because it's literally pulled from research. Yeah. And then, like I said, I'll appeal it, and then they'll say, "Oh, okay, you're right, my bad." But then the next day, no, we're still gonna remove it. I was like, "What?" And it's immediately that it happens.
Yep. As soon as the U.S. bought TikTok, over. Over. Control information.
But yeah, I think that'd be a cool way to see the process.
Yeah. I think we've talked about that before. Doing that. It was a good move with the mic.
That's the thing too. Like you can talk to them. Even like, I think one way you could do it, because you're talking to these people, trying to get to know them. Maybe like ask them a question, just a single question, and then let them answer it. And that is how you tease what you're working on. So it doesn't even have to be about the process, but just like, here is a human, here is their interaction, here is their raw, honest thoughts.
This is the real work.
Yeah. Because it's easy to get on the camera, talk to a mic, talk to the camera.
Yeah.
And now you kind of build up this like, this is me talking to you. Here's the project. But if you put it on like the subjects that you're working with, they don't even know how to put on that facade. They don't know how to be anybody but themselves. So you just record that really simple with the phone, with the mic, and then just showcase that part. That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
It's like a nice, quiet, subdued moment that matches the body of work.
I like that because I'm approaching this as a soundtrack to life almost. You know what I'm saying? You just moving through life like you want to be like the star of your show, and you hear your favorite style of music every time, and it just hits. Like almost every day is a sunny day,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So whether you're pissed off that day, just hit one of your rock bottoms, but yet you still have that glow of the sun hitting your skin, and you always remember how that feels. You know, so that's how I want this project to come out. and to actually feel that feeling of, wow, this is real. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it clear as day.
Yeah.
What's going on in East Austin, what has been going on in East Austin.
Mhm.
I want you to feel it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not just like, oh man, it's a nice picture.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to really feel it. And I think that would be a great addition to what I plan on doing anyway.
I think
or
so.
what I'm doing actually.
Yeah, I think so. It lets people see the realness of it all.
Exactly.
I'm glad you're out shooting.
Yeah, buddy.
When I saw those images, like, yes. Nice. But I would play with the straight out of camera JPEGs.
Yeah.
Dial those in. With the black and whites, you don't need a lot, honestly. I think I would just throw it into the Leica monochrome or whatever monochrome that it has,
Mm-hmm.
and then choose a particular color that I like for the skin tones in particular. So that's what I was shooting, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a curve adjustment, and just bring down the highlights 2 clicks down, and then do
the reds and the blues.
not even that, but just there's like just the curve. There's a curve section because when you're in black and white, you can't mess with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically bring the highlights down, and you can raise up the shadows a little bit.
Yeah.
And just do, and then now it gives it a little bit more of a filmic look. Dynamic range to 400.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do that dynamic range because now it stretches out the dynamic range even more so to make it look like proper film.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to crush the blacks. You don't want those highlights to pop where it's just like you see a black and white, like the highlights pop, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
You just need it to drop a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I rock mine in black and white. Those JPEGs, majority, like 99% of the images were straight out of the camera JPEG.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I didn't have a need to like edit them further. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the move.
Yeah. I don't plan on going under the hood much. Any of this.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about like even the process of like, let's load it up into Lightroom. Let's see what we can do.
I get that.
Do that. Those straight out of the cameras, like it's just something about them. It's almost like it's formulated towards its sensor. So it's just like very clean right off the bat.
Okay.
And you'll see like the way the skin falls off, like just the
gradation,
highlights to the darkness. It just falls nice, super nice. And that happens because it's the medium format sensor.
Yeah.
Really nice. So crazy though. We'll see those differences. They won't see them, but we'll see them.
Yeah.
Just little small things like, fuck.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess we're doing, I guess this is season 1. Maybe we'll have season 1. And we'll come back for season 2 later. Well, yeah, end of season 1.
Oh, I'm with that.
Right? Kind of works. Take a break.
Wow.
Come back. Get work done on both ends. See what I create.
Yeah.
And then keep us posted on what you're creating. If you need to make an announcement, we can always pop together and make something happen. Yeah.
Like
end of
that.
season 1. Not a photo podcast. Anything else?
That's it. That's all.
Thanks for watching.
This is not a photography podcast.